Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expeditions. This video is about a very unique feature now available on the new Neo Bull X. Now, Neo Bull X is different from the original Bull X. If you're on the original Bull X, you will need a new invite to join Bull X Neo. It's more advanced in terms of what features it presents. I'll be doing tutorial videos dedicated to each new feature subsequently over the course of time. But in this video, for the near term, I wanted to feature a very important feature when it comes to capturing bullish opportunities out of Pumpfun, Moonshot, or even on Tron's Sun Pump. They've added the ability to search, to personalize this portal here. We are talking Neo Vision, which divides launches out of Pumpfun and Moonshot into the new creation category, about to graduate category, and graduated category. You can now personalize this page with additional due diligence for your protection, reducing the amount of wreckage that is probable if you are dealing with Pumpfun directly. Now, which filter am I talking about? It's this filter, the ability to search by keywords. Especially now, it's safer when you approach Pumpfun on the basis of narratives. So recently, a very popular narrative with a higher tendency that the projects there are solid, are backed by their native AI agents, is the AI narrative. Now imagine being able to personalize this portal here to display only tokens that carry some form of AI, whether in its name, in its metadata, and stuff like that. So these are new launches, and you'll see this is Arctic, and it carries the terminology AI. So with that simple action, we've reduced the amount of projects on display here such that it only displays likely AI related projects. Then we can advance our due diligence by perhaps establishing the minimum number of insider wallets we want, the minimum number of sniper wallets, minimum holders, minimum volume, and stuff like that. If you want the project to have at least one social and the token amongst the top 10 holders not to be sparsely distributed there, then you can go on to create those filters and you have a safer experience altogether, for the reasons mentioned earlier on. Now, I want to keep this video short and relevant, so I will not be advancing much on this subject. I just wanted to highlight that if you are on Bull X, you should also be on Neo Bull X because of these new features, in particular this one that I've highlighted. Of course, you can now apply the same filters. This looks good, by the way. I'll have to expand this and research it. Just a moment. I mean, superficially looks good, and it's on display here because based on the filter I've added. Okay, so now you can also implement, like with this filter, like if you want, you know, to ensure that at least the token has a measure of traction, you can put the minimum market cap. If you want it to be widely distributed, you can put, say, 100 holders minimum and stuff like that, just so that by default it's assured that there is some form of community and all that. Okay, now in the about to graduate category, we're talking tokens that have reached a measure of traction but have not graduated to Radium. Now that's for Solana based token launches. You can apply similar filter here and target pinpointly the specific projects that you want to be on display here. You have more luxury in this category and time to do due diligence. Interestingly, you can hurry your due diligence with the DCA feature now available. So it's possible to buy in installments and set that up so that it purchases at different time timelines while you are doing your due diligence. Now, all the wallets are well labeled. If you are looking for wallets to copy trade and all that, Neo provides all that. In fact, there's a lot you can do here. With your DCA, you can even rotate your purchases among multiple wallets. We'll get to that in another video. For now, I want to keep this video short and relevant. Take note that if you are aware of a narrative, either a new narrative or a popular one, you can now search, define what will be on display on your dashboard using keywords. You can use multiple keywords as well, separating them by commas, and the maximum is 5 search queries. Okay, interesting stuff. So I'll be applying this and I'll be documenting my expeditions with respect to Neo. Get started. Remember, it has an airdrop as well. The volume generated on here counts towards the airdrop, and it's invite only. You will need your Telegram account to join BullX Neo. This is basically luxury, way more advanced than the traditional BullX. If you are using the traditional BullX, it still works, but you are short of features. That's about it for this video. In the description will be your invite to BullX. My invite will give you 10% discount on fees. You can also only get an invite from partners of BullX, so don't get random links outside of partners. So I have a link for my community. You can use that to get started with BullX. And that's about it for this video. All necessary information will be in the description. Stay awesome, take action. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials.